Hey guys, so I recently purchased the Remington 1 to 1.5 inch curling iron at Target for $24.99. This is me unboxing the curling iron. As you can see, the packaging was very catchy, and the curling iron itself is pink, and it gets up to 410 degrees, and it's a 1 inch to 1.5 inch curling iron. Yeah, I had trouble opening the box right there. It was a little tough. But the curling iron itself was very affordable. It was actually cheaper than the Conair smaller one, U-Curl, which runs retail for $29.99 right now. So included were the instructions and a heat protectant glove. The thing about this curling iron is it came with a full heat protectant glove instead of just the little a thumb and your two first finger glove that the Conair one comes with. So I like that it came with the full glove. So then for the curling iron itself, um, it's pink and black, which I really like the color pink, so I like that about it. And the heat dial is really nice on it too. And it had a nice long cord on it, which I like that about it too, because for me, the cords are always too short on them. So there's the close-up of the pink barrel. It's got the little kickstand, so it sits up so the barrel doesn't touch anything. And then that's the heat dial with, it's hard to see on this camera, but the power on button and the up and down switches. And then it's cord. So I'm just showing you this for size. This is the Remington again. And as you can see, the thicker barrel on it. So I wanted to compare it to the other Conair one that I was talking about before. This is the Conair U-Curl styling tool that retails for $29.99. I don't know what size it is because it does not say on the box, but I'm guessing it's a 1/2 inch compared to the Remington right there, which is 1 to 1.5 inch. And then this is the other curling one I own. It is a Cortex curler. Love the quality of this curling iron. It's a really good one. Sorry my camera didn't focus there. And I think that is also a 1/2 inch. So here's the heat dial, and here's what it looks like when you turn it on. You can adjust the heat up and down, as you can see, and I like that it's a digital readout instead of a dial, which some of them are just the dial that you turn. The Conair also has a digital readout. So here I was going to show you the difference in curls of the curling iron. So the Conair one is skinnier. So the way I do it is I wrap my hair around, like so, and I let it sit for about 15 seconds. I do have thicker hair, as you can tell, so I let it sit a little bit longer so that the curl will stay better and so that it heats completely in my hair. I also do touch the hair to make sure it's hot. Some people, you shouldn't do that if you're afraid of getting burned, but I've curled my hair so much that I'm just used to it. And then release, and that's about the size curl you get. That's kind of a sloppy one, so I did another one. The first one always isn't that great. You gotta get used to wrapping it around the barrel. So I took a little bit thinner chunk of hair for this one to show you how tight the curls are, I guess, compared to the new Remy. And as you can see, the curl is extremely tight and spiral bound. Now if you brush through them, they'll get looser, but as you can see, that's kind of the two different size curls you can get with the Conair one. Now I'm going to show you what the Remington one looks like. I was just making sure the thing was on. But there's the Remington 1 to 1.5 inch barrel. So again, I took a thicker section of hair from the front and just wrapped it around like so. This one I held for a little bit longer. I actually felt that the Remington curling iron heated up in 30 seconds like it claimed, and the heat stayed. Like, it was extremely hot the whole time. Like, it didn't really lose heat at all. So it curled a lot faster than the Conair. But as you can see the size difference, it's more of a big, bouncy curl compared to the tight spiral down. So I just did another section. I think I actually took a little bit more hair in that section. And the Remington one was actually so hot that I'm used to putting the curling wands right next to my scalp, but it was actually really hot that I kind of had to move it away from my scalp a little. As you can see, I held it for significantly less than I did the Conair one. And so there's another big curl. I love